For 2 years, a single craftsman went to war with thousands of tons of solid geological history. Foot by foot, he forged a permanent sanctuary straight out of a massive rock formation. If you are ready to see how primitive force slices through solid stone, let's begin our descent into the heart of the bedrock. The initial assault on the mountain requires zero high-tech machinery, just a ladder, a heavy-duty forging hammer, and a sheer wall of high-density rock. As yellowish fragments of stone shear off and fall to the ground, the vertical surface is slowly eroded, gradually revealing the structural frame of a massive entryway. There are no concrete pours and no hydraulic excavators here. It is an absolute showcase of manual labor, physics, and sheer stubbornness. This grueling process marks the critical first phase of an ambitious build designed to span 2 full years. Having descended the ladder, the builder alters his center of gravity to work closer to the ground plane. Utilizing a long-handled sledgehammer, he delivers high-velocity strikes from the bottom upward, using structural leverage to break the stone's tensile strength. To the right, a massive, unyielding stone block remains. By driving heavy carbon steel wedges deep into the natural stress fractures, the builder builds immense internal pressure within the stone. A classic quarrying technique indicating this monolithic block will soon fracture cleanly and be completely cleared out. Now, we find the builder working deep within the subterranean core of the rock. Precision takes over from raw demolition. Above him, the arched ceiling serves a vital structural purpose, evenly distributing the immense overhead load downward into the foundations to prevent structural collapse. While the horizontal tooling marks from the rough excavation are still visible, the focus shifts entirely from volume removal to finishing the structural envelope. With the primary excavation stable, he rounds and refines the inner surfaces of the main chamber to mitigate rockfall and optimize the interior acoustics. Finding the optimal site for an off-grid shelter requires analyzing the local topography amidst these steep cliffs. The builder conducts a thorough site evaluation, analyzing the structural integrity of the rock strata. By manually clearing loose talus, he stabilizes the immediate geology, establishing a secure working platform and mitigating overhead hazards. The primary objective of this initial phase is to transform unpredictable natural voids into an engineered, structurally sound foundation that can safely support future rooms, corridors, and secure storage areas. Deep inside the cavern, the builder operates on his knees, adapting to the confined spatial layout. The focus turns to refining the main structural entryway. The massive volume of rock broken away from the interior now forms a heavy talus pile at the mouth of the cave. Kneeling down, the builder systematically sorts and removes these fractured stones. By rolling the heavy debris downslope, he relieves the structural load at the entrance and creates a perfectly level, graded terrace directly in front of the opening. The goal here is to transition the natural opening from a random geological void into a clean, squared structural portal, perfectly prepared for a framed stone wall and a heavy exterior door. What was once just a dark, unyielding void has evolved into an engineered rock fortress, fully stabilized and insulated against the elements. Outfitted with fitted window ports and a tight structural envelope, it seals out the bitter mountain winds and dropping temperatures. Shifting geographic environments, the builder scouts a new project zone along an expansive, cohesive earthen slope adjacent to a natural river system. Using a heavy pickaxe, he strikes the steep embankment to shear away the compacted topsoil and send the loose aggregate downward. He focuses first on broadening his external footprint, creating a perfectly level, working platform beneath his boots while calculating the precise geometric alignment of the future portal. The builder positions himself low to maximize the velocity and leverage of each impact against the vertical earth wall. He begins carving out a distinct semicircular arch into the overhead header section of the face. With every calculated strike, dry, highly compressed soil drops away, gradually deepening the cavity inward to form a classic self-supporting vault. While the initial vertical impact grooves scar the outer pillars, the core section steadily adopts the geometry of an engineered doorway. The priority here is not stylistic finishing, but establishing a rigid arch capable of distributing the massive overhead dead load safely around the upcoming network of tunnels. Breaching the entry threshold, the builder begins driving the main transit corridor straight into the heart of the hillside. Operating from a stable, low posture, he swings his pickaxe to extend the interior depth while continuously shaving the upper ceiling into a uniform, arched profile. Uniform, tooling striations mark the lateral columns, while freshly cleared earth pools along the floor track. The objective here extends far beyond digging a simple trench. It is about engineering a smooth, geometrically stable passage with the exact width and vertical clearance required for efficient, unhindered movement. With the rough, high-volume earth-moving phase fully wrapped up, the builder transitions to the delicate architectural sculpting of the interior living space. He has masterfully carved two distinct arched structural niches directly out of the raw earth walls. In this final construction phase, the builder begins erecting an advanced dry stone retaining framework directly against an exposed rock face. He systematically hauls, sorts, and courses raw stones gathered from the immediate topography. Moving further inside the stone layout, the builder shifts his focus to the primary interior thermal mass, constructing a small hearth and integrated rocket stove body right into the floor plan. He then plasters the entire structure using a thermal cob mixture harvested directly from the nearby riverbanks, completely sealing the external surface. The builder works inside the tight clearance of the primary entry portal, structurally securing a heavy wooden door frame straight into the stone masonry. Hand by hand, he packs and smooths the heavy clay mixture, bridging the structural gap between the dry stone wall and the stove body, to create a thick, monolithic mass engineered to absorb, store, and slowly radiate heat into the living environment. In the final sequence of the build, the low-profile, earth-sheltered roof sits perfectly flush atop the load-bearing stone walls, featuring a heavy-gauge metal flue pipe rising cleanly from the rear thermal envelope. This raw mountain site has been fully engineered into a premium, self-contained wilderness outpost capable of withstanding extreme thermal shifts and sub-zero alpine conditions. Every project begins with an idea and ends with something extraordinary. Subscribe to The Builder's World right now so you don't miss out on other insane builds just like this one.